Defensively for you guys after a couple of games where maybe the results weren't there that you wanted in the second half of games?
Yeah, we played better defensively today. Made everything we were quicker, just quicker step. Quicker to the ball, 50-50 balls. Rotations were better. We just try to keep them out the paint, make them take tough shots.
Offensively, it wasn't necessarily pretty, but is this the sort of game where you guys feel more comfortable playing defense first?
Well, yeah, most definitely. Whenever you suit up to play Memphis, it's going to be a grinded-out game. That's what type of team they are. That's the type of team they've been for a long time. So you're going to have to bring your A game and be ready to lace them up and play a grinded-out game.
That kind of philosophy this team has, defense first.
I can't hear you.
So that kind of philosophy, defense first.
Okay. Yeah.
How does that benefit you going down the stretch, knowing that you're going to get teams? They're going to be playing a lot like Memphis. They're going to be playing tough. And they're going to play tough lives.
Most definitely. When you get closer to the postseason, defense starts to clamp down. I feel like, and good teams, winning teams play good defense. So we're just trying to get better every day on the defense. As the postseason approaches, I feel like it's going to be a lot of more games like today.
You play with Pat quite a bit with that second unit, and it seems like regardless of what the scoring numbers are for him, whether he's scoring or not, the plus-minus numbers are always big. He's always making an impact. Why is that? What is it about him as a player that makes him so valuable?
I think he brings energy, to the game when he comes in. Not only, if he's not scoring, he's rebounding like he did today, getting a lot of second chance opportunities for us. He's setting good picks, trying to do all the little things, and he's playing with energy.
That play when Vince pulled you over, you almost looked like you were happy it was him.
I don't know if I was happy it was him, but I mean, I watched Vince growing up. That's why I told him, and I know, he's not trying to hurt me or anything. It was just a hard foul, so, he was. Yeah. When I was a kid, I watched both of these old guys, but no. It was all good. It was all fun.
It's fun to have those kind of matchups with him just here in this, your family's here.
Yeah, most definitely. He was a big inspiration to me growing up playing basketball. Watching him here in Canada. I was, a lot of, situations where I was out in the driveway trying to, do the things that he was doing back then. So it's obviously, it's a great moment for me being able to, play against him now, just to see how far I've come and, great that he's still here. So it's definitely a special moment.
There aren't a ton of players that are able to age as gracefully as he has, in the sense that he's adapted
right.
his game, and you played with a guy like that in San Antonio with Duncan. What allows a player to kind of accept that role?
Well, I think that his outside shot has been, he relies on that a lot now, and he's doing great at it. He's worked on it, throughout the years. I feel like we've seen that today, and he obviously doesn't go in and do all those amazing dunks that he used to, but he still has the capability to every now and then. But I just understanding the game more. I feel like as you start your career, you're young, you're athletic, and you just you build a sense of when to do things and when not to do things. So I think him, why he's been able to play so long. Obviously, he took care of his body. Probably eats right. I don't know him like that, but probably eats right and does the things that he needs to do to stay playing.
How good did it feel to hit those 2 threes, especially they were 2 important threes?
Yeah, it felt good. I've been working on it every day. I've been trying to stay consistent, with my shot, and it felt good to knock him down today. Now I got to focus on the next game tomorrow.